We're back at it again, nice and easy at the start. Today it's all about how you can level up quickly after the update. Unfortunately, this can't be done solo, you'll need at least one other player for it. Here, you get about 5000 RP every minute. Unless you keep switching turns, then you should expect to get 5000 RP every 2 minutes. But that's still very good. For this, we enter an invite-only session. You invite the friend you want to do this with, then go to the options menu, here to online, and then we'll create a playlist. Then you go here to create, and then we go here to the arena races. Why do we create a playlist? It's simply there so that later we can not to get into the selection of all the jobs, but rather that we are thrown directly back into the session during the arena races. Then choose 3 from brackets. This is the race we need for this, where you can break the world record every time and then receive 5000 RP. Then we go here to save the playlist and name it simply, and then everything is already taken care of. Now you can initiate the process by accessing my game lists. You should see the list displayed there. Begin this list and make sure to invite your friend to participate in this job. Once you're in the settings, you have the option to adjust the round count to a lower number. Thus, you won't necessarily need to pay close attention to the time limit. However, you can also go from 10 rounds all the way up to 25 rounds. At the beginning, you'll need to drive a bit slower and then gradually speed up towards the end. It's also advisable to have tuned vehicles here so you can get away faster if you find yourself short on time. Once the settings are complete and your friend is invited, you can start everything. And if you don't have an arena vehicle, just take the dev bike. You get acceleration there. Otherwise, as I said, use a tuned vehicle and then launch the game. To consistently drive a faster lap than before, you can now decide whether to take turns with one player earning 5000 RP and setting the fastest lap, and then the other player. However, if you want to keep all the RP for yourself, you must consistently drive the fastest lap. You should also make sure not to stand AFK for too long. After 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you will be automatically kicked out, and after about a minute, you might start taking damage if you haven't reached a checkpoint. So keep moving, keep driving and hit the checkpoints. Otherwise, you'll die. And if you do, you'll end up in the spectator stands, and if there are only 2 of you, the game will end as soon as someone dies. The round always ends where you had the entrance, where you started, and when you say, okay, the time is enough now, then you drive through, you see we get 5000 RP and then receive the message that we now have the world record here, and then you have to take the record. You will be undercut until you have finished the 10 rounds or the 25 rounds that you have completed. In the end, you will receive some money and a few AP points for your arena level, and then you will also come to the point where you are selected in. If you wish to play in free mode or something different, the issue is that you cannot go back to repeat. You must either enter free mode with the game list, which means that after you will automatically be thrown back into your old session without having to wait for everything to load. Because if you then go back into a free session, it takes longer because you will land back in the public session. Here, you simply do the same thing again from the beginning. Go online, then go back to the game lists and start your saved game list, and you can do this as often as you like. You wish. That's it for the video, thank you.